Alright, on the destroy menu, I wonder if we can put this in negative. Nope, we cannot. Okay, so back to creation menu. Oops, where am I? Here we go. Bring this down, bring the max color to 0.2 instead of 0.4, and the max color alpha, and bring the min color alpha to 0.01, so it fades out better. So there we go. Okay, now I'm going to show you what we have. It's going to be a little skippy on this first one, but let it start over. See, now we need to get rid of it. There we go. And it just kind of shoots over to your character, but then it kind of stays there. It just, you know, it's just this ball just generating a bunch of particles. So let's get rid of that. Stop. Let's go to about there, right here. This is where the rest of the particles are starting to disappear. And let's go back a little bit more. There we go. This is where it hits. Alright, now go drop down to your particles menu and go to creation, which is I already left open. Particles a second. We cannot keyframe that. I really wish we could, but we can't. So we're going to have to change the color alpha. So make the max linear and min linear. Now drag both of those over to where we just added them on, to where we're looking at on the timeline, which is right here where it hits the character. Drag them to that point under the blue line thingy, and then go forward 5 frames, I guess works. Bring the color alphas min and max to 0. There. So now as you go forward, the particles will just fade out and disappear and go away. See? So let's go ahead and watch that. So I'm going to shorten our viewing area, bring up these menus. Now I don't explain a lot of what I'm clicking on and everything, so try to, like, if you miss anything, just watch the tutorial again. Make sure you watch it all the way through, and then you can follow, take notes or whatever, I don't know. But watch what I'm clicking on, and if you have to pause the video and then work on it on wax, because if you are playing the video while working on max, I really can't tell you everything vocally. You have to actually look at the video. Sorry. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's just how I'm wired. There we go. So play, and there we go. It's a little choppy, so do it again. It should just, it's a little choppy in this view, but it's okay. But there you go. It's just a basic ice ball being thrown at your opponent, and it actually looks better than I expected it to look. So there you go. If you want to increase the gravity, go down to the particles and see. This is why you have to watch, because I do it really quickly. Go to the emitter and go down to the bottom where it has acceleration Y. Make sure that you're on your picture so that these numbers will appear so you can actually adjust them, and bring it down further negative, so now everything falls faster. But this also means that everything falls down below your ground. So if you want to make sure that they disappear before they hit the ground or when they hit the ground, go ahead and bring these menus up, and there. See, this is why you really have to watch. Bring down, oops, you can put that up. Now put white below the video, and bring the video to 1, and so now white is on the bottom. You can't see the particles, they're gone. Go back to the media pool and put another, the same video, unedited, so it's basically the same thing. There's just 2 layers of video, one on top of the other, and white is kind of sandwiched in between them. Select the top one, go to video plugins, Rotomate, and draw a square. It's right between the characters, so kind of aim for right between their, where they're touching the ground, which is their feet here. Kind of get right there in between. So draw a square over there. Oh wait, yeah, I need to actually put Rotomate, so I drag it down onto the, I have no clue what I'm doing. So put Rotomate on the video, select square, and then draw it. Make sure that you start at the edge of your video, and then go to the edge, the very top left corner. So now it's covered all of the video except for this bottom section here. So go to where the particles should be viewable, and make this closed. Not closed. Oops. There we go. Drop down Rotomate, shape as mask. There we go. Invert mask. Not invert. There we go. Oops. Make sure it's closed, and then shape as mask, and then invert the mask, and then just kind of add a little bit of blur around the edges so that the particles actually look like they're fading out when they're hitting the ground. So there we go. Put those up. So basically what's happening here is I put a video on top, and then I use this Rotomate tool to select what of that top video I did not want to see, and it got rid of it showing the particles and the underneath the video, but it also put itself over the bottom half so the particles would disappear when they hit the ground. So this is what it looks like. So the particles are just masked out before they hit the ground. And there you go. The particles do not go below where you want them to go below. They don't go below where you don't want them to. So there you go. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope it was not over 10 minutes, because I've had to re-record this thing like 3 or 4 times because I keep messing up. And yeah, it's really annoying, but yeah, you know, it's worth it if it's helping you guys. And so if you have any more requests, please let me know. Thank you, 99 Tanvir, for requesting this tutorial. You're probably the first person who actually requested a tutorial for one of these programs, and thank you for that. I will be uploading this video soon, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, anybody else, ask if you need help with any tutorials. If there's something you may have missed or something, leave a comment and I'll see if I can explain it further, either in another video, or I'll just, you know, leave a reply comment or whatever. So yeah.